when we look at St. Louis School Division, one of the unique things a little bit that I see here is the board and the senior admin. You guys have made it a mandate for technology to be a part of education, just kind of infused in everything you do. But you've also given every teacher a laptop. That's not something that happens in a lot of divisions. How did you guys go about that, and why did you think that was important?
I think that occurred just before I got here, and I think it was looking at, we all know technology is important, and you have to provide people with the tools if you want them to use it. They're not going to learn on their own, and you have to encourage people to have it and have some supports for it. I think you'll see a wide range of technological use in our division, and I think that's okay. I think for us, there was a commitment to, we believe that every teacher needs to have technology, and I think that's an important part, and technology has to be a part of it. Secondly, we've over the time we've gone to a lot of web-based apps, moved away from web-based software so that they're accessible by students and staff from anywhere, and we think that's been a big important piece. We really want to simplify how many tools are out there so that they're being used and used effectively. We're able to see how often certain software is being used by our staff. We use those as conversations. We ask questions about why. I think the bigger one after was the move to iPads, and I think that one was, if you go by what Simon Breakspear says, I think we did a lot of rapid prototyping. We did some pilots with one-to-one with iPods. It worked well, did not work so well. We did some pilots with BlackBerry Playbooks. Worked so well, worked not so well. And we had a lot of lessons learned from what support do you need and what do we need to do by, I would say, pretty much mitigated failures for about 4 years experimenting. And we sat down and said, okay, if we want to do this, what do we need to do differently? So if you talk to the Apple folks, we're the only school division in North America that have the model that we have right now. So that was where we gradually introduced iPads to grade to 6 students, and every year more, and we learn from it, and students are able to take them home 12 months of the year. They're theirs to keep after 3 years. Have done a lot of professional learning networks with teachers and letting people be very creative, and I think we're seeing a lot more success from it because of the many failures we had before, and we just didn't say that's not going to work. We just said, how is it going to work for us? I think one of the biggest things we've noticed is that compared to another division who went all in across, we have like 1% breakage of iPads, where another school division has done a similar thing in a different way, has 20% breakage. So I think that's some of the pieces. I think when you're looking at technology, I think you're always going to be chasing technology, and it has to be a tool used to sponsor creativity, not a tool used to do digital worksheets. So we're still on that path of how do we support that.
Great.